Hello, my loves. Hi, welcome to A Day in the Life of a Normal Person, part 2. Oh, that would be part 4, sorry. Anyway, hi. Um, it is 8 p.m. Where I am right now, and it couldn't be more beautiful outside. I wanted to try to get this part 2 message out to complete our reading message out to you a little bit earlier, but it couldn't be more outstanding out right now. It's been a bit of a rough day, pain level wise, but I've just been managing that. But let's talk about what's important. Sorry, yeah, I'm a little rough today. You're getting me. Oh, you know what I just remembered too? Man, right behind where I have like the camera set up, as I watch this little ant crawl around it, there's this really big fat black spider right there. I noticed it earlier today. I came out trying to get comfy, but man, whatever is in the works for me with this full moon and Sag and eclipse energy going on and everything else, astrologically, I'm excited. Especially look at all this, you guys. Okay, this is what I've got for you guys today. We have the Page of Cups, which is a new beginning, a beautiful new beginning. And this was the bottom of the deck was the Fool, which is the major arcana of new beginnings. But the Page of Cups is definitely something that you are very passionate about. This is something that's it's very new, unexpected. It's going to just literally happen, but it's something you've been extremely passionate about. Honestly, it feels like you've been waiting for a minute on the docks. Very much hopeful, very much in faith. And lo and behold, pop, there's your new best friend. It could be a somebody, but I feel like also this hard work, this feels more like what you're leaving behind. Very defensive, lots of hard work, and standing your ground of who you are and all that you are. Trying to honestly always present your best self. But it's been a struggle. You've put wands are action, passion, fire. They're also your resourcefulness. You've been putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. But I don't know. I like the fact that she's not in working clothes. She's not tattered and ragged. She's still like looking good. She's got her heels on and a skirt, for crying out loud. So this is that proud thing, like you've for some of you, what is coming, you might have a bit of a battle fighting to, it feels more like get others around you to like understand or comprehend or go along. But you're going to defend what you know is good and true and right. If this is a new relationship, that is quite possible that it is a new relationship. The King of Swords, this could be your counterpart coming in. But if this isn't, which is a beautiful, I long to achieve the King of Swords status within myself. Just this is somebody that is honest and frank. Does not hold back, but is compassionate nonetheless. not just, she's insightful, very in touch with her higher self, or he. So also, if this is not a person per se coming to you, if this is some gift, something that really, really sends you out onto a leap of faith in this new beginning. This is why I feel like you're leaving this behind, this energy behind, and this is what you're embracing. See, cool, calm, and collected. No more of this having to prove yourself. That's what this feels like. This honestly feels like you're having to prove yourself a lot. Or you feel like you do, or you've been embracing that perception of having to always have your hair done, your makeup done, dress a certain way to appease the people around you or the people you're with, or what even like, so it resembles as a reflection of what you stand for. You want to look that way on the outside. Ugh. I guess I'm trying to put that in myself in those shoes. I'm such a, it does pertain to me as well, just in a different way. Like, I'm like a total free spirit in every way, shape, and form, including my clothing. Do I have a secret obsession with shoes and purses that are not currently in my budget? Absolutely. But I think that's like a past life thing or something. It's weird. It comes over me when I'm in the store, but you wouldn't know it looking at my wardrobe. Anyway, I don't know why that all came out. Sorry. I don't feel like this is necessarily, look at even Temperance. You've found your balance. Holy shit. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This new beginning, I really, really feel like that's 2 pages now. The Page of Cups comes in, and this is what your heart has been desiring for a long time. Maybe it is a person, but to be honest, I feel more like it's like a creative passion. I've been wanting to say that for a minute. And then with the Seven of Wands, that's leading from it. However, this is what was. This is more like right now what's happening, or like with this full moon energy. It's your emotions in your cup. Something unexpectedly is that. But see though how she just looks like she's been waiting for a minute on that pier. I don't know. So, but oh man, I'm a mess. So again, they'll look at how that new beginning starts out. Like it is just something from your heart, and it's small and unexpected, but bam, it ignites that passion in you. And this is now much more comfortably, much more you, how you're going to be able to establish your foundation. Pentacles are money, of earth, of material. It looks to me like you are definitely going to be following your passion, your craft, your gifts, and you're leaving, the bullshit life behind. This working from home thing you've enjoyed it too much. You're not going back. That's your new beginning right there. And this Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, new beginning again, like, look at how you were, but no more. Divinely guided. The prayers have been heard. Your pentacle is here. Your the wand you've actually been needing this whole time. Not these defensive weapons anymore. We're laying those down, okay? And now we're magic, and by the grace of God, we are definitely, and look at the sun in the background. It really looks like one of the pentacles, like finding your balance, like it's all in there. Temperance, major arcana, the Fool, major arcana, beautiful combination of major arcanas, which tells me that this is a major life event. This is not something like just to shake your tail feathers at. This is something big for you. what seems little and small in the beginning that might poke its head out, although it definitely ignites, you're not going to be able to deny it, I don't think. But you have been waiting a long time, and you've been doing a lot of work within yourself. You've been the alchemist of your life. And it's taken a minute. That's probably why you've become so defensive. But look at how free you are now. That's so beautiful. What a beautiful combination, Temperance and the Fool. Because it just tells me that this leap of faith that you're wanting to take in this new beginning is solid. It's been a long time coming, and you've manifested it, and you've used your insight, and you have become very clear. Swords are your thoughts, your mind, your insight, your intuition. Look at how solid that foundation is, yet still in the clouds, yet still living from your heart. The butterflies of transformation mean like you have found the way to make your world, your dream world, beautiful. You know, the connection between your heart and your mind is strong, and it's a beautiful, beautiful new beginning. You hold the magic, you hold the new beginning, and this is, oh my God, this is so beautiful. New beginning. This is very solid, very strong. I'm so excited for you. This is insane. Okay, I want to read a few. Let's read these, just so that you can get. Oh wow, those were cool cards to begin with, but I'm gonna read the King of Swords for you. Okay, yeah. Because take it as it resonates and leave what doesn't. And sometimes there's a few different messages within the cards. I know, like the other day, I had 2 different messages come through, but then I ended up not returning to that second message. I mean, I know it wasn't meant to be then, and that's fine, but if that does ever happen, and one of these messages like doesn't fully resonate with you, but something I said does, but I don't touch back on it or something like that, because I have that happen a lot to me in readings that I listen to for myself. But anyway, feel free to comment or message me and let me know, and we can, go through it, or, I don't know, we'll schedule something. Okay. Anyway. Oh wait, King of Swords. The king is truly intelligent and deeply concerned with truth, ethics, and honesty. The king brings with them a certain authority. They may be a role model in your life. They are wise and seek to be righteous and fair in all they do. However, they are so concerned with knowledge and solving problems efficiently, they may lack some tenderness and compassion in dealing with personal issues. That's got to be for somebody, I don't know who, because I've never heard that before. I do not remember that being anywhere. I remember actually very distinctively learning that the King of Swords, like, look at even like the pink bottom shows that, like, for me personally, I feel like that's the pink in the cups, which is your emotions and your feelings. And then look at the foundation and the butterflies and the birds and stuff and the clouds. I don't know, but for somebody out there, I think I have an ant crawling on me. Anyway, somebody out there's just not being compassionate. So this is for you. The king, if the king is you, step up and utilize your intelligence and problem-solving skills where they are needed. Strong leadership may be asked of you. Wow. Looks, maybe you're starting your own business. You're going to be the leader. That's definitely what it looks like. Ace of Pentacles, come on now. All right, let's actually, since the Page of Cups was the first out, we should probably read her, huh? After this, we got to get reading Rob out, because I'm already not feeling too swell. Okay, Page of Cups. What's that? A surprising little fish poking its head up from her cup. Something or someone unexpected is coming your way, and it's going to affect your emotions pretty wildly. Maybe you've been hit by a wave of inspiration, or you've stumbled upon a brand new friend. Whatever it is, it's a tidal wave of feelings. Don't be afraid to just wade right in. And what was our bottom of the deck? So there's that, which was then, the Fool is the ultimate new beginning. It is the taking the leap of faith with, just the lessons you've learned of the past, but with absolute, this is freedom. Come on, look at that. It's gorgeous. Love her. Anyway. All right, Ace of Pentacles, then Ace of Wands. The world around you is full of possibilities and promise right now. Engage with it. Go on a bike ride, take a bath, make some tea, plant some flowers, and enthrall your senses. You are in this world, on this planet. So live your life and let the good things come to you. Oh, that's so cool. All right. And then Ace of Wands. Wait, oh no. There's this way. Okay. High above a desert landscape, baking in the sun and heat, your wand burns with passion. A fire has been lit within you, and there's no putting it out. Allowing this burning drive within you to push you forward into new things. Harness that creativity. It's time to go. Start this wild journey. Woohoo! Get to it. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. You've really come into yourself. No more of this crap. That's cool. I'm really, really glad we got to finish that. It's beautiful. All right. Isn't it gorgeous out? Oh, hi guys. Let's see. Chapter 2, page 59. Let's do it. Let's finish it, guys. Let's finish chapter 2. Okay. Eternal life doesn't start when we die. It starts now. It's not about a life that begins at death. It's about experiencing the kind of life now that can endure and survive even death. We live in several dimensions, up and down, left and right, forward and backward, 3 to be exact. Yet, we've all had experiences when those 3 dimensions weren't adequate. Moments when we're acutely, overwhelmingly aware of other realities just beyond this one. At the front edge of science, string theorists are now telling us that they can show us the existence of at least 11 dimensions if we count time as the 4th dimension. That's 7 dimensions beyond what we know. And actually, I don't know where this book is going to go, but I've already blown string theory out of the water, and this is right up my alley. I like this kind of stuff because there's, much more to it than this. But I love that he touched on it in this book. That's supposed to be a Christian-based book. I love Rob Bell. He used to be my pastor. Started with him. We started off in the gymnasium of a community homeschooling building. Like if you homeschooled your kids, the community built this building as like a resource center for you. So you kind of had some schooling aspect, and it had a gymnasium there. And that is where our church, Mars Hill, first started. And then we got the mall, and we were a church there. And then he went to do bigger and better things. Right after this Love Wins, this was one of the series that he preached. If you've ever seen the bumper stickers Love Wins, that's what it's from as well. Anyway, so there's left and right, up and down, and front and back. Got that. But is there also in and out, or around and through, or between, or beside, or beyond? Jesus talked about a reality he called the kingdom of God. He described an all-pervasive dimension of being, a bit like oxygen for us, or whatever or water for a fish, that he insisted was here, at hand, now, among us and upon us. He spoke with God as if God was right here. He healed with power that he claimed was readily accessible all the time. And he taught his disciples that they would do even greater things than what they saw him doing. He spoke of oneness with God, the God who is so intimately connected with life in this world that every hair on your head is known. Jesus lived and spoke as if the whole world was a thin place for him, with endless dimensions of the divine infinitesimally. Oh my gosh, that's so not a word, but I love that. I can't. Okay, look. Close, with every moment and every location simply another experience of the divine reality that is all around us, through us, under and above us all the time. It's as if we're currently trying to play the piano while wearing oven mitts. We can make noise, sometimes even hit the notes well enough to bang out a melody, but it doesn't sound like it could or should. The elements are all there, fingers, keys, strings, ears, but there's something in the way, something inhibiting our ability to fully experience all the possibilities. The Apostle Paul writes that now we see as in a mirror, then we shall see face to face. Flip in the mirror. Right now, we're trying to embrace our lover, but we're wearing a hazmat suit. We're trying to have a detailed conversation about complex emotions, but we're underwater. We're trying to taste the 32 different spices in the curry, but our mouth is filled with gravel. Yes, there's plenty in the scriptures about life in the age to come, about our resurrected heaven and earth finally come together as one body, a body that's been clothed in the immortal, that will make this body, the one we inhabit at this moment, seem like a temporary tent. A broken tent. And yes, there were plenty of beliefs then about what the future would hold, just as there are now. But when Jesus talks with the rich man, he has one thing in mind. He wants the man to experience the life of heaven, eternal life, onion life now. That's that word. I want you to see it again. See? I don't really know. For that man, his wealth was in the way. For others, it's worry or stress or pride or envy. The list goes on. We know that list. Jesus invites us in this life, in this broken, beautiful world, to experience the life of heaven now. He insisted over and over that God's peace, joy, and love are currently available to us exactly as we are. So, how do I answer questions about heaven? How would I summarize all that Jesus teaches? There's heaven now, somewhere else. There's heaven here, some time else. And then there's Jesus' invitation to heaven, here and now, in this moment, in this place. Try and paint that. Ooh, chapter 3 is hell. Beans. All right, kiddos. I did it. I am going to try to get a message out tomorrow, but don't be angry if I don't. I may take a couple days off. Let's see. It is the full moon tomorrow, though, guys. Full moon's in Sag tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we'll have some miraculous overnight healing. Jesus says we can do it all right now, right? Wouldn't that be something? Could enough of us believe in me healing overnight at the same time? All right, kids, go forth with compassion in every single thing you communicate. Just watch joy flood your life like wildfire. Be blessed.